I was lucky enough to have a 24/7 youth worker at my school. We had three down in Christchurch, and because of them, I can honestly say that one, they kept me out of trouble, and two, I actually kept my faith. To see Christian role models in my school, although they weren't always talking about God, you knew straight away what they were about, and to see that sort of gave me a bit of hope as well, that you could be a Christian and you could survive in this context. They just they were like a big brother, almost like a big brother or a big sister that you never had. I had big brothers, but these guys were at my school all the time. They were full of life. There was something about them. There's something about them that me and my friends were attracted to. There's this development strategy that says and suggests that we need about 6 big people in our lives to sort of, I guess, have positive youth development. And the trouble is, heaps of our kids don't have 6. They maybe would be lucky to have 2 big people in their lives, whether it's a coach or a parent or an auntie or an uncle. And I think that we could, as a community, put more big people into their lives that could speak more truth into their lives. That's an opportunity that anyone would love. The idea is that a local church will pick up a local school, and they contribute towards a youth worker that goes into the school and just serves the community, doing whatever the school needs. When we talk about serving a school, that could look like heaps of things. It could look like coaching a team. It could look like mentoring one-on-one. It could look like helping out on the student council. But most of all, I think there's a massive need to put good people in front of young people. If we look at lots of the issues out there to do with young people, and we look at some of the things that are going on in the news, I think we could curb a whole lot of that stuff if we intervene at a young age. I think that as Christians and as carriers of the gospel, we've been charged with a mission to love our neighbours and to love people and to love God. And when I look at our church, and I look at what we're about, when we're about our community, we're about reaching Green Lane and the areas around it. I think what better way to do that than to get into schools and talk to kids when they're in those formative years, spread some light, give them a bit of truth, and just be like a shining light in their lives.